What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. My mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. So for today's video, we're doing very monochromatic blue, as you can see. I'm actually going to be recreating this look right here, which was inspired by, I'll leave the artist's Instagram down below. Her name is very, I can't even remember off the top of my head. But this was inspired by another artist, but somebody actually requested to see me do this in different colors. So for today, we're going to be doing it in blue. I'm going to be doing my eyes as well as my face makeup. I think my face makeup looks so flawless and just looks good. Okay, she looks good. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Don't forget to stay tuned until the very end of the video where I do an up close of my makeup. That way you guys can see the true beauty of the blend. Spit a little bit when I said that. And if you're curious to see how I achieved this makeup and the products that I used, definitely keep on watching. For this look, I'm going to be using the Hauntingly Glamorous palette by Unearthly Cosmetics in collaboration with Sydney Nicole. So this is what she looks like. Since it is October, I wanted to I don't know if I'm going to be doing any crazy Halloween looks. I haven't decided yet. I know so many people get so excited over Halloween, but clearly that's not my forte. I'm gonna take the shade Movie Macabre. So there's two blues, this blue and this blue. This one's more like a tealy blue, and this one's more of a sky blue, like a midnight sky blue. And I'm gonna start in this outer corner here. And I'm going to start by kind of packing down my shape. This is just a doe color brush. Got it off Amazon. These are very pigmented. As you could clearly see. So I do want to make sure that this meets the tape. I'm going to cut it out, but I do want to make sure that it's still meeting that tape. So the next shade that I'm going to take is Blood Curdling. Yeah. Which is this beautiful, just the tones. The tones, man. I'm going to take this on a Morphe M506 brush. And I'm going to just start blending right next to that first blue shade, half on, half off. And I'm just going to be blending as I go. When I did this look in, brown, everybody seemed to really enjoy it, and somebody said they wanted to see it in different colors. So that's why I kind of am playing around today, but honestly, I don't know how this is gonna look. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Okay, and the last shade that I'm gonna take is Pale and Mysterious. And I'm gonna just take it on this doe color X Beauty by Bianca brush. So it's small enough to where I can be precise, but it's blendable? No. Fluffy enough to blend this out the way I need it to be blended. I just woke up an hour ago and it's showing. So after I lay this shade down, I'll just kind of go through the other two colors to really make sure that everything's blended nicely. But honestly, zero issues as far as blending goes. I think Unearthly Cosmetics has a really nice formula for their shadows. So I'm actually going to go to this little pencil brush. Kind of help be a little bit more precise. Now I'm going to take my P. Louise cut carver and I'm going to go ahead and cut this crease. Now I'm just going to lay some more of my P. Louise base down now that the crease is cut. Okay, so the next step to this cut crease is I'm going to kind of map out like an inner corner wing using the shade Movie Macabre on an angled brush. Actually. So using this liner brush, I'm going to map out not only the wing, but from the wing, like that. Then I'll take the tiny little pencil brush and kind of start blending inwards with the same shades I used for this blend. I'll dust that pencil brush off, shade Blood Curdling. And I'm just gonna kind of lightly drag this in, but I won't take it above that little kind of line that I made. Take the shade Pale and Mysterious. It's like the ocean breeze, isn't it? Okay, so now the final step is I'm gonna do a wing using the exact same shades. So starting with the blue. I'm just gonna go right along the tape, but I'm not gonna take this all the way in. I'll take it like to like where my pupil starts. Just like that. Shade Blood Curdling right on top. Taking everything in just a little bit further as well as up. And then shade Pale and Mysterious. Yeah, just like that. And then I'm going to take a foundation powder and I'm just going to set this little blank space. Just because the original P. Louise base doesn't dry down. So I want to make sure that this isn't going to crease or anything like that. And then when I do under my eyes, I could kind of fix this wing and connect it and everything, but... So the last step to this look is I'm going to take the Unearthly Cosmetics Immortality eyeliner. This one's in the shade Gem. You can use code 381 makeup. And I'm going to do a little line from here to here. So pretty. Okay, here we go. I also got sent this cute little Halloween sponge by my Lash Lab when they sent over their lash glue, and they also sent me a little, I don't even know what it's called. It's a little like lash comb. So thank you very much. It's just stuff. These are more like tools. Really not something that I, showcase too much. Yeah. So I'm going to be going and hanging out at my mom's today. So I want to make sure that my makeup is going to last all day. So I'm actually going to start with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is the shade 2. It's a bit dark. I think they might have been out of the shade 1, or I'm just a dumb bitch. I'm not sure which. Ooh. And then I'm going to take the Uoma Beauty Flawless in Real Life foundation. And this is in the shade White Pearl, which is really, really pale, even for me. So I feel like the e.l.f. Halo Glow kind of evens it out a little bit. So I'll go ahead, let's see. I guess we'll just use the bottom end of the sponge since it's the biggest. And I did wet the sponge, so it's a bit bigger than its original size. I always lag. I don't know why I do that. My brain like lags. Obviously can't multitask. Then I'm going to take Too Faced Shade Golden to cream contour. Make sure you close that door.
How far away are you going to be done?
I'm just going to finish my face. Went a little bit heavy-handed on the contour today, but that is a-okay. For concealer today, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer, as well as the powder in the shade Pancake. And I've just been liking to put it a little bit lower, that way I can kind of blend it up, and I feel like it's been creasing less when I've been doing that. I don't know if I'm just crazy or whatever, but I just feel like it's been creasing a little bit less. I need my sponge to have a point to it, so I grabbed a different sponge. I do know that specifically my Lash Lab, they did launch other Halloween sponges, and one of them is like Scream, so it's this kind of shape, and then it has like, it's like this, so it's like his face, you know, and it's like, oh, you know what I mean? So yeah, she does have other sponges if you wanted a fun little Halloween sponge. Alright, now I'm going to take the Maybelline Mitchell Blursh in the shade Sweet Cheeks, and I'm going to apply this with this Sephora brush, but I'm just going to kind of go straight like this instead of taking it into my temple and stuff. I'm just really going to work it in. And then after I work this in, I'll go back in and kind of re-blend my concealer a little bit. Okay, and then before that dries or anything, or like as it's drying, I'm going to take this little Real Techniques brush with the Huda Beauty setting powder. Excuse me. I'm going to set my face. Well, I'm going to set the concealer. I'm going to take the Milani bronzer. This is the Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade Sunlight. I'm just going to go over, kind of set down this cream product in place, because I didn't put any powder over like my cheeks or my contour. And then I'm going to take the Unearthly Cosmetics. This is the Sleepover Collection. This is the Cherub blush, so it's a beautiful pink, baby pink. She's picked. What, baby? And then for my highlighter today, I wanted to take this Kaleidos. This is the Space Age highlighter, the shade Star Surfer. It's supposed to be pink, but I think it's like, I don't know. We're gonna do this one though. Oh, yeah. It's like a strawberry donut. So I'm going to use the same pencil brush, starting with the dark blue. I do find that when I wear my makeup all day, whenever I put colors under my eyes, it tends to like transfer. So I'm going to keep this really, really close.
You know what, we do have a shit
I was literally mid-sentence. Go ahead, what?
My bad.
No, go ahead. Literally, I'm mid-sentence and you just walk right in and start talking. Go ahead, what? Okay, then I'm going to take this little tiny brush with the shade Blood Curdling. And I'll smoke this out. Clean it off. Shade Pale and Mysterious. And then I'll take the little angled brush and kind of re-intensify my little inner corner. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This is the Illuminati Gel Paint in Electric Blue, so it's just a blue eyeliner. So this is like neon blue. So I'm going to put this as like a base. And then I'll take that same dark shade, Movie Macabre. And I don't know if these is probably not eye safe. So, you know, do it at your own risk. But I'm using this shadow to set the liner and match the tones. Here is the finished look. I decided to just go with like a nude lip because there's like a lot of blue going on. And I think nude lips always kind of complement like the blue tones. So I went in with the Milani Color Statement lip liner in the shade Spice, and then the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. Actually, I think this is like a really nice like fall autumn combo. So I'm really pleased with how everything came out. I wasn't sure how this color was gonna look in this design, but I actually really like it. I am actually going to be doing a series where I'm going to be taking this same design and doing it in different colors. So this is the second color because I already did it in brown. So this is blue. I'm also thinking purple, pink, red, green. We'll see. We'll see how it does. If the series doesn't do good, then I might not continue it. But if the series does good, then I would love to see this in absolutely every color. I'm even thinking of doing like a black and white one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that idea. If you guys would be interested in seeing that series. So yeah, that is going to conclude today's video, you guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. And without further ado, we're going to go right on ahead. Roll the